Hello my dudes, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. If you're new here, I'm Evan, and I knit things. And if you're a regular, welcome back. I'm so glad you're all here. Today, I have for you episode 22 of my 2025 podcast series. We missed last week, and was very close to skipping this week as well. We went to the art museum yesterday and out and about, and my brain is not doing well. So this video will be out late because I'm going to film today and then try to edit tomorrow, and hopefully that'll work out. So we're gonna do this kind of quickly, but hopefully we can make it through. So I have one finished object for you, and then 3.5 whips to share, and then we can chat spinning a weensy bit, and then some book chat. So first, finished object. The beautiful, amazing, wonderful blanket is finished. I'll put in a video of the whole thing so you can see it. You can see it close up. It's gorgeous, stunning, amazing. This is the Anthology Throw by Helen Stuart. The yarn is the 2024 Discreet Unicorn Advent Calendar. There are 25 minis in here. It was knit on size US 6 needles, or 4mm. I cast it on June 15th and finished it on July 28th, but there were only actually 20 days of knitting in there. If you want to see the day by day, go check out my playlist, Blanket in 30 Days. I'll put a link here. There's one for every day that I knit on it. That's pretty much it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It now lives on the back of my couch, and I can't wait for it to be a little chillier to be using it. I mean, just look at it. It's so good. So there's that. First whip we'll talk is cross stitch. So I haven't worked on this week, but I did work on this a lot last week. As you can see, I hope you can see that that's in frame. I finished all of the baby blooper and his tube, and I started on this guy whose name I forget at the moment, but I did look it up when I couldn't remember. But I started working on him and his tube. I have a knot in my thread right now, so I need to fix that before I can finish that row there. But we're coming along. I got a cover for my thing to keep dirt off the edges, and that's been very helpful. I hope the outside noise isn't too loud. I have my windows open because it's like 64 degrees right now. It's gorgeous. I think my bathroom door's about to slam. We'll deal with that if it happens. Hopefully it's not too loud. I will attempt to edit out any background sound, but we'll see. Next, here's the half whip, new Purl Soho sample. For the next 3 to 4 weeks, this is going to be taking up all of my time. It is very large and it's very intricate. So, yeah. I'm betting next week I have a bunch of nothing to show you. So, working on this is due September 2nd, and I'm gonna need every single day between now and then. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, actual something I can show you. Palm Springs tank number 3 for me. This is patterned by Leslie of Knit California. I am knitting this up in Knitting for Olive Cotton Merino in the colorway Blueberry Ice Cream. Where's my marker? Here's where I was last time you guys saw, and I've knit most of the body since then. So I'll move that marker for you, although if I'm lucky, this will be finished next podcast. But that Purl Soho sample I can only work on when it's light out. So hopefully I'll get this finished. I have finished the body rounds that are called for in the pattern, but I want it to be longer, so I'm going to knit another 20 before I try it on again, and then see about starting the hem then. I did do the armbands and the neckband. I did modify this one slightly. I added 10 rows in the straps to lower the neckline a little bit, and then I took out 10 rows in the front panel so that everything still lined up where it was supposed to. But I tried it on and it fits great so far. I just want it to be longer. So that's where we are on that one. And I only have one more whip to show you, and there's really not that much progress on it because I've been working on the blanket mostly. I'm not sure where that was last time, but it was nowhere near finished, let me tell you that. Okay, this is the Haw Creek pullover by Andrea Gone. I am knitting this up in Nua Sport, which is by Carol Feller. You can get it at stolenstitches.com. And this is the colorway Hatter's Teal Party. It's a merino yak and linen blend. So here's the back panel. I think last time I had the saddle shoulders and then I had done the short rows. So I was here and I have worked that much of the back panel. I have 13 more rows left on the back panel, and then there's a little bit of increases, and then we pick up stitches for the front panel, I think. I haven't actually looked ahead, but almost done with that. I did recently get this new row counter. It's super cute. I needed a few more because I use them so much now. So that is all the whips. Tour de Fleece finished this past week. I don't remember which days I showed you guys last time and which days I've actually worked on since we talked last, so I will just put pictures over here for you to see the days that I worked on. There are at least a few. I think last I showed you was day 11 or 12, and then to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how many more days I worked on, but it wasn't that many because I did get really busy doing other stuff. I think I only have 2 days to show you guys. Day 17, 18, and 20. And I haven't had any time to spin since then. So I'm still working on this yarn. This is the bobbin, the first bobbin that I had finished during Tour de Fleece. The second one looks very much like this. It actually matches the blanket like really well. But yeah, I just haven't had time for spinning. Things have been crazy. So, yeah. That's all the crafting stuff I have to talk about. Things have literally just been insane around here. I don't even remember what day our last podcast was. July 19th. So, we can talk books then. Books I've read since July 19th. There are a few, but not that many. I finished The Witch Collector by Charissa Weeks, which is Witchwalker #1. That was for Romantasy Book Club, and that was 4 stars. I finished The Manor of Dreams by Christina Lee, 3 stars. Interesting, but could have been better. A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sangu Mandanna, 5 stars, perfection. Just as good as her last book. Loved it. Murder by Cheesecake by Rachel Ekstrom Courage, 4 stars. Of Flame and Fury by Michaela Bridge, 4 stars. And then Brett and I finally finished our Six of Crows read by Lee Bardugo, and of course 5 stars. And then what am I currently reading? Quite a few things, actually. I'm reading Filthy Rich Fae by Geneva Lee, Enchantra by Kaylee Smith, White Sand by Brandon Sanderson, and My Sister the Serial Killer by this name, I am so sorry, I'm going to butcher it. Oyen Khan Braithwaite. Sorry. I just started that one this morning, so yeah. That's really it. This is like the shortest podcast episode I've ever done. Sorry. Life, man. Regular daily life has been absolutely insane. I thought I'd get a bit of a break while the boys were at camp this week. That didn't happen. So, we're messing with my medication a little bit, so my brain is angry. And, yeah, lots of family stuff happening that I'm trying to deal with. So, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment. Click that little like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would appreciate that so much. It helps out so much. We're really close to 300 subscribers. You can go follow me over on Instagram. I'm itching to cast on a new project. I only have 2 personal whips right now, so tell me what I should cast on next. I have a couple things on my Make 9 that I'm considering casting on. So let me know what you think I should cast on. My Make 9 is over on my Instagram, and I talked about it several times in here. You can scroll through the playlist for the 2025 podcasts if you want to look at it. I just talked about it in the 6-month wrap-up video in June. So you can go check that out. Click the notification bell to be notified of my next upload if that interests you, and I will see you guys all next time. I love you all so much. I hope you find time to do something you really want to do today. That's all. Bye!